everybody. Hello. Today we are going to start with the electricity part 4, and now let's start. So, today we are going to learn about the. I will write it down what are we going to learn about today. So, first will be a diode. Okay. Second will be a capacitor. We are basically going to learn about the functions and not the working process because they are complicated as they are the complex electrical components. Okay, and we are going to learn but in the higher classes. Okay, so diode, capacitor, and then a resistor. Okay, resistor. Fourth is transistor. Yeah, and fifth is integrated chip, which is known as IC in the short language. Okay, so these are the points we are going to learn today. Okay, so let's start with a diode. What does a diode do is it acts as a valve. Okay, so what is a valve? I will make a diagram first and tell you. Okay, assume these are electrons. Okay, so if there are no means if no uh, effort is taken to make them move in a straight path, so they will be moving here, there, here, there, here, there. Okay, but when efforts is taken by the battery, okay, if efforts is taken by the battery, then they will move in a straight line. A straight line. 1 minute, this error happening. I checked before also. So they will move in a straight line. Correct. So, but the battery, if the battery is less powerful, so it will make not make some electrons move properly. Okay. So it will be a problem. Yeah. So it will be a problem. Then to avoid that, the people in the means big factories to avoid this problem, they use the diode for it. Diode does what it does is that makes this electron also flow in straight line without any energy needed. Okay, but only for it takes the energy from the battery, but not so much that everything is means like everything. It does not take everything. It takes a very little energy and makes them flow in the all the uh, circuit, and diode cannot store energy. That's the problem. Cannot store energy. Takes from the battery only. That's the problem with it. Okay, so this was about diode. You can see what I have explained. Then comes the 1 minute. I will erase this off, or otherwise we will write it down only. Yeah. Okay. So 1 minute. Okay. So we are going to talk about the second one, which is a capacitor. What is a capacitor? It's like your inverter in your home. See, if there is an inverter in our home, everybody has the inverter. Most of the people are having the inverter. It acts as an inverter for big circuits. Okay, for big circuits like see, if there is a cutoff in your home, if there is a cutoff of electricity in your home, so yeah, you on the inverter. Yeah, so in the circuit also for doing this, there is a material means a device known as capacitor. Here I am showing you a capacitor. Yeah, so first the capacitor is charged by a cell. Charged by a cell. Okay, then the capacitor can give energy to the circuit for a very short time, but it gives. Like if there is a power cutoff, so we have to use capacitor to run our machines as they were before. So for a short time it is used. Like if this is one device, let it be something. So the capacitor was connected to this circuit, then the current will now also be flowing, and be flowing. Now also means if there is cut off also, then also. It's simply the like a means like your inverter in your home. Okay, I will show you the capacitor once again. Please see it carefully. This is a capacitor. This is charged by this wire. Here the cell is connected. It is charged, and when it gets charged, these two wires are again connected to the circuit, and then this area gives off again. It starts giving the electricity to the circuit. It takes electricity from cell, and when cell is not present to give uh, electricity to the circuit, then this gives it electricity. Now we will talk about resistor. So the let me capacitor sign symbol is two equal lines are there. Okay, equal. So what is a resistor? Resistor is a device which opposes the current. Okay, which opposes the current. Which opposes the current. If assume it, we are having 12 ampere current passing through a wire, but we don't need that much current. Okay, so we will put a resistor there. So the resistors have some specific for measuring the resistor's power. We use a term called resistance. Means how much resistor means how much it is opposing the current. So it is measured in ohm. How to calculate this resistance? We are going to talk it in the next videos. Okay. So if there is a 12 ampere current, we want to make it a 10 ampere one. So we will simply put a resistor here. Okay, then it will be 10 ampere according to the ohm rating. Okay, so the symbol here is this one. See, this is the symbol. Yeah, then third one, the third one I told you that we are going to see is the 1 minute. I will zoom it first. Then the third one we are going to see here. No, it's not third one, it's fourth one. Actually, so the fourth one here is we are having a transistor. So what is a transistor? Transistor is a device which amplifies the current. If we are passing two ampere of current, when it comes out through the this, if we are passing from here the 2 ampere current, when it is out from the transistor, then it will become 6 amperes or so on as per the rating of the our transistor. Okay, so this is the work to amplify. Means what is transistor used for? To amplify the current. Current. Yes. So now we have learned about the resistors, diode, resistor, capacitor, and transistor. Okay. So now the yeah. So there was a technical issue, so I paused the video. Okay. So fifth one we are going to learn about is the IC. What do you mean by IC? IC means integrated circuit. Like there is a board here. Okay. So on this board many chips are there. Do you mean by chips? Not the eating chips. They are the small machinery devices which are connected to the IC. Here the electricity is supplied. Okay, here the electricity is supplied, and the chips work according to the program and give the output from here. Okay, so this is how the IC works. Okay, today we learned five things. First was the diode, second was the capacitor, third was the resistor, fourth was the transistor, and the fifth one is the IC. What? IC. Yeah. And today, no, not today, tomorrow we are going to do some numericals on it. And tomorrow I will give a list of all the symbols of this all and the before ones and many more devices also. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. If you liked our video, you are viewing this video. But if you really like this video, so please hit the like button. It motivates me. And please subscribe to our channel and share it to everyone you like. Okay, so you think that it's important for them, share it. It will be very I will be very thankful to you for doing this. Like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.